We're live? They can see me. Oh god, they can see me. Oh no, Ian, the creases. Do you want to zoom in on me a tad more? Alright, what's going on, everybody? I didn't feel like streaming today, so we're playing Halo. Because I didn't want to stream today. I wanted to do a YouTube video, honestly. But no. Where I left off? Anyway. We'll play Halo for a little bit, and then we're gonna announce... Oh god, I just shot a Marine in the face. I'm so sorry. Anyway. I'm gonna stream Halo for a little bit, and then I'm gonna announce the Fuckman winner. And, yeah! And then we have to waterproof the tape. For another YouTube video. I feel like we do, like, entirely too much content for, like, how little views content actually winds up getting. Like, I feel like we put, like, entirely too much effort into content. And that's kind of why I was just like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna play Halo. Cause like, whatever. Yeah. Dude, would you go away? No one even invited you!
You can't hide from me!
Yeah, I didn't feel like streaming today. Oh, we do? Yay. Woo! Nothing was sent to me. Not yet.
I'll write it down. That was me, my bad. My fault.
Yeah, I don't know much for you guys, but it was an extremely eventful weekend for me. If you can see right here, I have an entire tote of Force-on-Force assets and tools and whatnot. And I'm going to be doing a Force-on-Force YouTube video here soon. And then Ian and I are going to be filming for a waterproofing video. So we've got quite a bit of content in the near future. And in preparation for all this content we're doing, I'm playing Halo.
Wait a moment. I'm going to access the
How extremely useful,
and locate an
right?
override code to open a door.
I'm helping.
You better hurry, Cortana. We can't hold them off all day. Working on
It's
it.
me. I'm the help. I'm the helpiest. You know, something people don't talk about much is that, like, the OG Halo was so fucking dark. But I think the OG Halo was originally meant to be, like, a horror game. Or, like, in the direction of being more of a horror game. Alright. This should be... That sound means haha! I was right, it does mean hunters. You got nerds. You got nerds. Get grenaded. Shit, I didn't kill you. Fuck him. I'm gonna get killed by something stupid. Haha, nerd. Okay, Cortana, can I leave this room already? I would like to leave this room. Cortana, open the door.
The door is open.
Thank you.
Everyone should move through now. I can't
If only
guarantee
AI
it
was
won't
actually
lock
this
again when
useful.
it closes.
It just wants to steal my dad. Billionaires that hate me. But then again, I guess in the Halo universe, that would be... I mean, I doubt Cortana would probably be very, like, average day-to-day user-friendly. fights the regular everyday civilian as well.
There's no sense going in and
Cortana to Foehammer. We need additional support troops. We're going to open
That's
the
another
shuttle
thing with
bay
like the
door
first
again.
Halo. It's
Move
like you're
in
just
and drop off
constantly
reserve
bringing in
troops on
Marines.
my signal. I copy,
Like,
Cortana.
we need more Marines to die. We need more cannon fodder to die. Please.
No more.
I also think it's so hilarious that I'm able to do, like, you know, things like this on stream. But you know, if I show like, you know, seconds of a clip of an actual AR, then I get like turbo banned. But you know, I can shoot an alien in the face until the end of time.
Cortana to Echo 419. Shuttle bay door is open. You can start your approach. Roger. Echo 419 inbound.
Alright guys, I will announce the official fucking winner in...
Fire in the hole!
Yeah. Alright, in 50 minutes I'll announce the heckin' winner. I don't even know who it is. I'm gonna be told by my operations guy who won. Oh, I'm gonna walk in.
I'm on it!
Why are there so many Mexican?
They're everywhere! Crap! Damn it! I don't believe it!
Anyway, once I get this level, we'll hop off of Halo. If I win this level. And if I don't win this level, then we get to watch me die for the rest of the stream. How about that? Does that sound fun? I think the only thing that I have to like is the fact that like people are watching me play now. I'm not used to really giving commentary. Do the thing.
It's him!
Damn. I should be able to finish this level pretty quick. I think this is like damn near the end of this level, isn't it? Get keys, come back out. Yeah, I shouldn't take this. This level shouldn't take.
That was me, my bad. Sorry.
I think this is where I'm supposed to be going. I forget. Yeah, this looks right.
Who wants a piece of me? That was me, my bad.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe you're alive.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Should be this way. Yeah, point. Yeah, it's wild, like, actually, like, taking time to realize how long ago I mean, it wasn't that long ago. It's so wild, like, being, like, classified as, like, unk now. The amount of, like, Gen Z. I wouldn't say looking up to millennials. I don't think anyone really looks up to millennials. But, like, looking at millennials as though, like, they're old. It's just like, what? It's like, dude, I remember vividly, it felt like yesterday.
We must be in the bridge.
That, like, Gen X and the boomers were just like, damn, you gosh darn millennials, you guys are just a bunch of spoiled kids and blah, 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 blah. Up. Yeah, so I say, let's go back into, regular stream. Well, I just gotta get keys, which I'm opening the door for right now. And then I gotta take keys to the drop ship, and then this level's pretty much over. Oh no. Ian, this fucking stupid-ass mic mount broke again.
Reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks.
I know our table sucks. Everything here sucks.
Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Yes, sir.
I believe in you.
While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring world. They call it Halo.
One moment, sir.
Huzzah, we did it.
Accessing the Covenant BattleNet.
Until it breaks in 3 seconds.
According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon, one with vast, unimaginable power.
That's true. The Covenant kept saying that whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see.
Oh.
I
know
have
what that
intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I
So
damaged
loud?
during the battle above the ring.
Oh.
But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
That's bad news. If Halo is a
Well,
weapon,
no one on
and the
YouTube's
Covenant gained
complaining.
control of it, they'll use it against us and
Sometimes
wipe
I feel
out
like
the entire
YouTube
human race.
and Rumble are getting like different audio streams.
Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission for you.
Oh, you think they are?
We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's control room. Marines, let's move.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Chief, you have the point.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
Cape. Ian, if you want to like write down like the weight both of them.
Hey, look! Mark 5!
Damn it.
Right. Now get it out! The cavalry has arrived!
Audio is quiet behind gunfire. I didn't want to be the first to complain. Yeah, well, you know, the gunfire won't last much longer.
Wow!
No, it shouldn't be that way. It should be this way, right? No, it is this way.
Come out where I can see you! I see him! Watch it! That's the way you do it!
Oh, dang, I'm almost out of ammo.
Alright!
Is there? There is ammo in here. Can I open these, though? Oh, I already opened them, okay. I require ammunition. Health wouldn't be bad either. Health and ammunition. Let's go. Levels of back. Unparalleled.
Oh yeah!
You know, as someone that's been in the military, I do think it's kind of BS. Like, how little amount of cursing there is in video games, even M-rated. There would be significantly more cursing. Like, when somebody gets shot, they're like, oh gosh darn, oh gee willikers. I'm just like, dude, no, that's not how the military is at all. Yo, especially, like, because there is segments in Halo where, like, you're clearly playing with Australian people. And, like, yo, there would be so many more curse words. And they'd be very, very colorful curse words.
Cortana to Echo 419. We
They
have the
can't have
captain
curse
and
words in
extraction
Australia?
on the double.
Negative, Cortana. I've been engaged by Covenant air patrols, and I'm having a tough time shaking.
I think it's so wild how, like, and I don't want to go, like, too far into, like, the conspiracy
Acknowledged,
theories,
Bowhammer.
like,
Cortana
right
out.
off the rip, but,
Air
like,
support
dude,
is cut off, Captain.
the amount of,
hold
like,
there until they can move
cucketry in white nations, the amount of cucketry in the Western world is just wild to me. It's just wild, man. Like, the fact that people are getting
Yes, Captain.
arrested for, like,
There's
you
a
know,
Covenant dropship
no-no
still
words is just like... Yeah, memes from private group chat. Like, that's just insane. I really hope everyone follows me and doesn't just die. Because I've had quite a few times here where, like, Captain Key's just I don't think there's really much of video games that are based in Alaska.
Firing!
At least that I know
Sorry!
of.
That's it. The dropship is loose.
Everybody,
Grand
load up.
Theft
Let's
Auto
get on board.
Anchorage. I feel like that would probably just be like... I don't... just cold.
Give me a minute to interface.
Yeah, I don't really
with
know,
ship
like, what would you even
controls.
do?
No need.
I've never
I'll
been
take
to
this
Anchorage,
straight
but
up.
I assume that's just a lot of Eskimos raping each other and, you know, like, like bears and seals.
Hang on.
You know, whatever. From everything that I've heard of Alaska, the only thing that's there is seals, bears, and rape. Oh, okay, and walruses. And more rape. Yeah, and then the seals are also raping. Yeah, that, like... So, like, that, it sounds like the majority of what's in Alaska is just rape. Like, I'm gonna be real, man. That's not really somewhere I want to be. Like PM? No. I don't know, man. I'm not texting you.
The Covenant believe that what they call the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to come out swinging. Touchdown! Hit it, Marines!
Oh, what did Misfit Patriot say now? What did he say now? Legal action will be taken. This is from 2 hours ago. Completely and verifiably false. What's happening? Based on public records, Zachary Bonofilio, a.k.a. the Misfit Patriot, was arrested in 2024 on child pornography charges in Texas, but a search of the state's sex offender registry shows no matching records of December 2025.
You want to go into mainstream?
Yeah, you can go into mainstream. So, apparently people are trying to say that some people are trying to say that Misfit Patriot has like possession of child pornography. I mean, like, I don't like the guy at all. He's absolutely just a insufferable cunt. But you know, just throwing around wild charges without proof. Grok is saying that he has 2 counts of possession of child pornography with an intent to promote. So, I mean, I don't know there.
How do you find intent to promote?
I have no idea how you find intent. I'm just reading that, like, because people are in his comment section asking Grok about the case, and Grok is saying that based on public records that he was arrested in 2024. And then Misfit Patriot is saying that he's going to take legal action. The Misfit Patriot is saying that he's going to be taking legal action against Elon Musk and X because of Grok saying that the Misfit Patriot was arrested when apparently he wasn't. Hey, did we get these working?
Yeah.
Testing. There's a painful lag, and it's only in this ear.
The lag is only in this ear? Or
No, there's only audio in one ear. Does that mean that everyone is only getting this? Or am I only getting this? Okay, like I was saying. Based on public records, apparently Misfit Patriot had been arrested for possession of child porn. He's saying that he's going to be suing X, which I don't know if him suing Elon Musk is really going to work out the way that he thinks it's going to. Like, I don't really know how you're going to sue Elon Musk. I'm going to be real with you. I mean, like, that's like, isn't Elon Musk like the richest man in the world, or like one of the richest men in the world now? I don't know. Elon Musk. I know he's not the richest, but he's got to be in like top 10, right?
probably. I mean, like,
One of the richest men? Of the richest men in the world. He's got to be like top 10. If Elon Musk isn't top 10, I'll be surprised. Yes, Elon Musk is not just one of the richest people in the world. He is the richest. Oh, so he is.
did you ask Grok that?
I asked Grok. Oh, I guess I should. Do you think Grok's biased?
Oh, yeah, no, 100%.
Oh, well, okay. I guess I'll go to Google then. Elon Musk, richest. If I spelled rich wrong, that would fucking help. Richest man in world, question mark? I just don't understand how. Okay, yeah. As far as Google and Grok are concerned, Elon Musk is currently the richest man in the world. Well, my point getting at this is that I don't understand how Misfit Patriot thinks that he's going to be suing Elon Musk. It's like, what, you think it's still only 1 year? What are you saying, fuck it? Oh, okay. I feel like audio is just like a non-stop problem. I need to hire an audio guy, I guess. How insufferable.
Where's the other headphones?
Oh, I don't know. They're about. Anyway. Yeah, him thinking that he's going to sue the richest man in the world is just like, that's wild to me.
Try these. Because the setting shouldn't.
New headset, you say? Another headset. We'll see if it works. We'll see if it works. Left ear only.
Fuck. Hang on. I get the support from it.
Like I was saying, good luck suing the richest man in the world. LOL.
Let me know if it does change.
I don't see that happening, man. Once again, like, even before this, like, it's incredible how insufferable he, like, how the fuck is Mr. Patriot so insufferable? He's so fucking annoying, dude. And like, and that's coming from someone that I bet a lot of people think is also annoying. I don't know. I don't get it. Let's see. I guess I could actually be a little bit more. Let's see. Ian, could you like bring the camera down slightly, please? Yeah. Wingman 4564 just threw out membership for 2 months, I guess, or is a member for 2 months. I don't really understand how that works. Words are hard. Yeah, I'm not really sure. They undoubtedly have way more money. Yeah, no, for sure. I'm not saying otherwise, but like, I just don't see how you're going to be, you know, how are you planning on suing the richest man in the world? How do you think that's going to go over for you, bud? I don't see that going very well. I'm just going to be honest with you. I just don't see that going very well. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, and then there was the whole thing of like him saying that he's like to be America first, that means to actually be like Jewish people and Israel first, and that's how he's America first. And it's like, hey, that's not what America first means, my guy. I don't know where you're getting that from, but that's not what that means. Upon reviewing multiple sources, including court databases, news reports, and Texas DPS sex offender registry, I can find no public records of Zachary Bonofilio being arrested on charges with child pornography in Texas in 2024. Dude, how is Grok saying two completely different things then? Like, Grok just said that he was arrested, and then Grok saying that he wasn't. While not unrelated prior incidents like the 2018 DUI and acquitted 2020 assault. Dude, this guy's just got a fucking history, man. Let me see. Testing. Yeah, it's only in the left ear. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, no, like absolutely. Like I do in a way feel like Grok might be compromised. I'm not like 100%. I mean, like, no, Grok is definitely compromised in some ways. I've even seen Grok, play some fuck games and lie. So like, yeah, like saying Grok's compromised isn't even like that far fetched. Grok picked up people online saying he was arrested. The second time, it could have been an actual arrest report. See, that's an issue that like Grok even has the ability of pulling like things that it's read or things that like from Reddit as a source, and the fact that like AI at all can like pull people's opinions as sources, like AI should have like parameters involved of where it can and cannot pull from as like a source, and the fact that like AI can pull from people's opinions as like factual is like But we were even talking about this recently of like, AI in itself is kind of like gone too far. Like AI in a lot of ways, AI has just gone off the fucking rails. And there's really no way that we can like reel it back in, which is funny because like Elon Musk himself was even talking about like, the dangers of AI and everything, and how like, the genie needs to be put back in the bottle. And he was saying that like, 6+ years ago. And just nothing's been done about it at all. I mean, you would think that like, Elon Musk being the richest man in the world, right? Like we just confirmed Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. You would think that if he gave a fuck about AI being too powerful, that he would do anything about it, right? Like, I mean, like literally anything about it, right? And he's not. And if he has done something about it, we haven't fucking seen it. AI's number one source of info is Wikipedia, and its number 2 is Reddit. Yeah, see, and that's like it's a hard time, or like I have a hard time taking so many things that AI says as factual. Go up, you stupid chair. I love how there's just airsoft BBs and blanks just fucking everywhere. I wonder if do you think no, I probably shouldn't show blanks on stream. I mean, that's somehow bad as well. Well, there are blanks all around my warehouse because we did CQB training this weekend. If you don't know what CQB training is, that is close quarters combat, or CQC, or CQB, or, whatever. Like, there's so many different acronyms. Essentially, we practiced room clearing in my warehouse this weekend with a mix of blank rounds and airsoft. I will be doing an AAR video and kind of like a how to train this in the near future. I would like to get that uploaded sometime this week. We'll see if it actually happens though, because we're trying to do multiple different things when it comes with content right now. But yeah, if you guys are not in any way, shape, or form practicing to shoot your friends, to fight your friends, you guys should be you absolutely should be doing that. And I guess on YouTube, I should probably be phrasing that in different and in better ways, because I know that YouTube will smack peepees if you say things in the wrong way. What's up?
I don't know. Playing with it. Testing shit. I don't know why shit doesn't fucking work when it says it's working.
I mean, that's one of those things where it's just like, I mean, you have to pay a lot of money to get like audio guys, and then but you have to be making a lot of money to be able to afford, like audio and media people. And then it feels like this constant loop that we're like stuck in. It feels a lot like the same thing of like go to college so you can get education to get a job, but to get a job you have to have experience in the field, but to have experience in the field you have to et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Nope. Yeah, I saw Lucas Bodkin was talking about using AI to edit his stuff today, and I was just like, Damn. Even Lucas is getting caught up in the whole AI thing, and I guess I can't be too much of a hypocrite because like I've enjoyed AI edits in the past, but it is it's too bad seeing that like we're all just getting sucked up into it and I don't know. It's like, is there actual benefits of AI? Is it all just, here to completely fucking doom us? I was playing Halo Wars recently, and I realized that like, every time that you're playing any sort of video game and you're in, campaign mode, anytime you're playing any sort of video game and you're like in skirmish mode or anything like that, like you are in fact playing against AI. And you are yourself training the AI. And it's like, when you put it on harder and harder difficulties, like that just in itself means that AI knows how to beat you strategically. And that we have been unintentionally training AI in video games for, decades. And that in itself, Space King says AI is heresy. Based in Space King, pilled. Praise be to Space King. If you guys aren't watching Space King, you're wrong. I enjoy that show entirely too much. Entirely too much do I enjoy Space King. Good show. But anyway, we're going to, if you guys missed it, we're going to announce the winner of the fuck bin at 5 p.m. Pacific, so that'll be in 20 heckin' minutes. In 20 heckin' minutes, guys. Yes. Dude, Hate Monger's probably my favorite. I just wrote slurs all over mine. Tell them about per capita. Man, I don't know what it is this week, man, but I just want to lay down and take a fucking nap. Which is I need to probably get back on actually taking like vitamins and minerals and like really dialing that back in. The fact that it gets dark like at like 3 something here is so monotonous. That's probably like the biggest issue with the Pacific Northwest is the fact that it's, as soon as like winter hits, it's just wet and dark, like constantly. It's always raining and it's always dark, and you go to work and you're in the dark and it's raining, and you go home and you're in the dark and it's raining. It's just like, this isn't annoying at all. This isn't annoying in the slightest. Open live video. Oh, we are live on Twitter. I didn't even realize we were live on Twitter. Master Chef. This guy on Twitter said that I'm delusional. I don't know why I'm delusional, but apparently I'm delusional. Ian, you catching this? I'm delusional. I wish that I could get a little bit more context on why I'm delusional, but apparently I just am. That's one thing I found out like fascinating and strange about Twitter. It's just like, no matter what you do, people are just mad, bro. Does the 360 still support live?
Probably not.
I don't think the 360 still supports live. I believe they took that down. Didn't they take that down? We'll have to take down everything that we enjoy. Why wouldn't they take down everything that we enjoy? We enjoy it. They gotta get it gone. Get it out of there. Hold on, now I gotta find that up. Hold on. Now I'm curious. Just pretend you're driving around in ODST when it's raining. That's fair. Okay. Was Xbox Live taken down? Was 360 Xbox Live taken down? Live. taken down. Permanently shut down July 29th of 2024. Damn. It sucks, like, slowly watching so many things from, like, I wouldn't say like your childhood, because I guess technically that happened when I was like a teen, of like when that came out. But like, damn, man. Remember what they took from you back in the day. If we had a big reset where technology just went poof, we'd be better off for it. I don't know if I'm allowed to give my take on this topic, because the last time that I posted a clip of my take on that topic, I got a 7-day ban. So I just want everyone to assume what my take on that last comment is. And we can just we can ride with that of you guys assuming what my take is there of technology just going poof, or the internet just going poof, or electricity and power just going poof, and if we would be better off for it. And the fact that when you actually start to realize, and when you actually start to look around of how many people are unbelievably and pathetically reliant on technology, unbelievably and pathetically reliant on the power, on, electric heaters, on electric everything. It's remarkable, really, especially like your own friends, your family, the people in your community. How many people do you think are actually going to be able to, and like, let's take away, let's say that people have enough food, water, provisions. They have ways to keep them warm. Let's say that people do in fact have all of these things, and the power were to go out tonight. Let's say the power was to go out tonight, and we have absolutely zero projection of the power ever coming back on. How many people alive right now in Western countries? How many people have ever lived without power for more than 24 hours? Like, how many people alive right now do you think have ever existed without electricity for, more than a couple of days? And from that standpoint, from that question, once again, we're saying, and we're assuming here that everyone does have food, water, and somewhere to sleep. How many people do you think that would just self-check out because they just can't mentally handle it? Like, and this is something that I don't think very many people are really talking about anymore. And I'm not really sure why. I mean, like, I've talked about it in the past, but I've kind of like, in it, at a certain point, it feels like you're beating a dead horse. But, my power went out recently, and I'd say, like, I live in the country enough that my power goes out, every couple of months. And I hate to say it, but like, I kind of like it. Like, and I know, like, I'm that weird guy that goes out in the mountains, but like, I don't know, it's peaceful for me. But like, how many people do you think would actually be able to cope with the power going out? Like, honestly, like the second that this is gone, how many people do you think are mentally going to be able to cope and be able to just exist without having electricity, without having the like it's hard to even, like, where do you start with this discussion, because of how many of us are so unbelievably reliant on electricity. Just lights. And I'm talking like just as simple as lights. Like, how many people, and yourself included, if you're watching this, wherever you're watching this, if you're listening to this, do you guys actually have, ways of lighting your own home beyond, just a flashlight? And then how many batteries do you have for your flashlights? You know, if you have to go outside, if you have to do any sort of remedial task, you know, do you have batteries? Do you have ways to light your own home? Do you have ways to heat your own home? How long can you heat and power and light your own home? And then getting into entertainment, you know, do you have women and children about, or do you have a crippling porn addiction? Do you have a crippling video game entertainment? You know, do you have a crippling addiction to scrolling TikTok? Do you have an addiction to various types of substances? Do you have an addiction to, you know, hell, anything? You know, and how well do you think you're going to be able to cope without that? You know, you have to think about, and I don't think a whole lot of us actually take time and like ponder on how bored we actually get without a cell phone. You know, when was the last time you turned off your cell phone for a day? You know, when was the last time that like Friday night you get off work and you just turn off your phone, you turn off all electronics for the entire weekend and just sit there in your own fucking thoughts? Like, how many people are even capable of actually sitting there in their own thoughts? I'm addicted to shit posting. Yeah, no, and a lot of people are. A lot of people are extremely, extremely addicted to this little nightmare brick right here. This little nightmare brick. How many people do you think are addicted to this beyond a point of like no return? You know, where and we were talking about this the other day, that like we've unironically known people that their shit hits the fan, their power outage strategy is just self-checking out. And I've heard men and women say that their strategy for the power going out is just ending it. It's like, oh man, you're telling me that I would have to live like we did back in the 1700s? Oh, screw that. I'm just going to off myself.
Like we did back in the
1800s. Early 1900s even. I mean, like think about how far as a civilization, as a people in the Western world, how unbelievably reliant on technology we've become just in like 20 years. Maybe 30 years. I'll even give you that. But, you know, just since, let's see, 2008, maybe about? Like, when did the first iPhone come out? That's the question. Because I feel like the iPhone was really like, that was the downfall of so much of Western humanity. 2006. First iPhone. Date. The hilarity that I'm asking an AI this. June 2007. But like, I was talking to a Gen Z guy recently, and it was honestly fascinating how vastly different my high school experience was to someone that graduated just a couple years after. Like, my high school experience was astronomically different than kids that are graduating right now. My middle school experience was astronomically different than people that are in middle school now. And we're not even talking like that far. I graduated in 2009. Like, it wasn't that long ago in the grand scheme of things, especially if you're thinking about like, you know, hundreds of years, thousands of years. If you're thinking about like, you know, all of human civilization, 2009 to 2025 really is not that far of a time gap. And when I was going through high school, I had a flip phone, but you had to pay 10 cents for every text, you know, and I graduated with a cell phone that I had to pay per every single text message. It was significantly easier to call someone tell them, hey, we're going to this place, meet you there. It was cheaper and it was easier. Or alternatively, call someone and hey, get on the IM. And you'd hop on and you'd go to fucking AOL instant messaging, and that's how you talk to people. It was significantly easier, and it was cheaper, and it was faster to call somebody and ask their mom where they were. You know, like there was once a point in time to go find your friends. You had to get on your bicycle and you were going all across town and you were looking for your fucking friends. You were looking for them. You couldn't just call them. You couldn't text them. You had to go find them. There was a point in time that was not that long ago. Like legitimately, you have to think about how recent this actually was. Whereas kids right now, they don't have to be self-reliant. They don't have to do this. And we're getting extremely reliant on these fucking nightmare bricks. The amount of kids that are unfathomably reliant on these nightmare bricks. And I'm not trying to go down this whole fucking doomer like rabbit hole. But it's as simple as you have to at least acknowledge how quickly things have changed and how quickly things could change again. That, you know, with a flip of a switch, with one dirty bomb, with, you know, one big, really big, gnarly storm, and we're back in the Stone Ages again. One server update, and the amount of people that are so unfathomably unprepared, and not just unprepared, you know, like in the mindset of like having food, water, provisions, all that jazz, but prepared mentally. Like the amount of kids right now that are constantly on a cell phone, the amount of kids right now that are constantly on a tablet, and you know, like, it sounds so boomery, it does, but like, dude, even a couple of years ago, that wasn't a thing. And even right now, I mean, hell, look at all the, like, it's almost everybody, how much it's affected us. It's crept in so quickly, and how much everyone's constantly on a cell phone all the fucking time. But like, for me, and not to be like, you know, holier than thou, but like, I found a way to make me fucking money. I found a way that this nightmare brick actually makes me money, and me being on my nightmare brick regularly makes me money. And you know, that all these different ways of me being on my nightmare brick makes me money, and I have, you know, revenue streams coming from so many different avenues. And so for me, personally, I have a justification of being on my cell phone. A lot of the times, I have a justification of being on my cell phone, of marketing, of editing, of being on Twitter and making, you know, wild and outlandish posts, and then I monetize, so I get paid for that. Of making hilarious and wild, you know, misleading thumbnails on YouTube, and I get paid for that. Of coming here and talking to you guys and streaming, and I get paid for that. So, you know, it's all this revenue stream, at least the way that I looked at it, of like, hey, I like being on my phone, I like doing this, how do I find a way to make money out of this? But the amount of people, and this does, like, you know, lead into something why I'm saying this. The amount of people that are just sitting on their cell phones day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out for nothing. For no reason. You're getting nothing back. Absolutely nothing. You are consuming brain rot, and you are becoming significantly, just day by day less intelligent and more just like rot into this crap. And how many people are no longer checking any sources? They're not even attempting to verify whether something is real or fake. I don't know how many times I've had to talk to people about this. Of, you know, they're like, "Oh, hey, did you hear about this?" I'm like, "Where'd you hear about that?" They're like, "Well, TikTok." I'm like, "Did you look into it?" Like, "No." I'm like, and without verifying this happened at all, you decided to relay this information to me. Without looking into this in the absolute slightest, you decided to relay this information to me of something that you heard on TikTok and you don't even know if it's real or false. Like, does that make sense to you? Like, why is this becoming so commonplace that we just think that's okay to do? Also, we should be, do we have everything for the fuck bin? All right, guys, soon we are going to be announcing the fuck bin winner. Yeah, no, the AI trash and AI slop that is on YouTube, and that's on Twitter, and that's on TikTok, and that's at all these places. The amount of just, I don't know how to phrase it other than just slop. And it's interesting too, because like I'm starting to notice, you know, accounts from other countries are starting to call my content AI, and there were someone today was trying to say that Native Patriot was AI and that he was fake and that his content was fake, and it's fascinating how much disinformation there is on social media now, where like it's at a point where like actual bots, actual AI, fake accounts, and even troll accounts are like starting to understand like the paradigm, and so they're turning it on us and they're calling the real people and the real content creators fake. And it reminds me of like that whole quote of, you know, the people that just want to be left alone are never going to be the ones that win. And that's kind of how like that feels to me. Yeah, return to book. That's actually probably, I'd say the majority of things that I prep as far as entertainment goes is books and puzzles. And I don't think nearly enough people are properly prepping, if prepping at all. Like the amount of people that are just so painfully, I don't know, in the system, I guess. Oh, man, we got stuff. All right, guys, we got prizes here soon. Stand by. I say prizes like you didn't pay for this. All right, fuck bin winner. What's your favorite book that you go back to?
That's your runner-up prize.
Hold on, I want to think of what is my favorite book. Probably something by Mike Ma. Some good books. Harassment Architecture. What? You don't like Harassment Architecture? I think it's a fantastic.
I don't like Rich Dad Poor Dad either.
Oh no, I don't like that one either.
Poor Dad is awful.
No, it's absolute like sludge. All right, guys, for our first winner, we have the Fuck Bin Plus winner that is getting the Rattler CV2. This is the 19256 variant. And this is going to order number 34273. Everyone go, woo! You won. You did the thing. Woo! And if you guys want to get some cool stuff, you're going to have to get in our Fuck Bin Plus, which was monthly and now is soon going to be quarterly. All right. Next one, we have a PVS 14 from AGM. I believe this was a White Foss.
White Foss.
Yeah, this one's a White Foss.
Plus.
Where's the sticker for that one? Who's winning it? Who's getting the thing? All right. Let's do a drum roll, please. Okay. PVS 14 winner for the last fuck bin on Black Friday. Order number 34468. For everyone else that didn't win, sucks to suck, nerd. All right. Once again, the winners. Orders number 34273. And then order number 34468. That is our winners for today. And if you guys didn't win, better luck next time, nerd. Yeah, gamble harder, I guess. Technically, it's not gambling. It's a loot drop. Because everyone gets a prize. So that's technically not gambling or something. I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. Yeah, no, that's I think that these prizes are some decent prizes. I know that some people would disagree. I actually think that AGM is some pretty decent stuff. But once again, you know, that's just Chinese infomercial maxing, I guess. It's AGM is significantly better than you know, having no night vision or no thermal at all. Yeah, any thermal is better than no thermal. Oh, are those made in Texas? Are they made in Texas from things that are coming from China though? Isn't everything? That's the real question. Isn't? Yeah, I noticed that too.
Going back to Halo?
I mean, we don't have to stream the Halo, and I can just play Halo. It was just sitting in the background. I saw it still there, and I was just like, why not?
You want to end stream?
Yeah, we could end the stream. Like I was saying earlier, I don't feel like talking. I'm not feeling it.
Go buy stuff from ODGG.
Yeah, go buy stuff or don't. I don't care. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, the next fuck bin, we're probably going to be going into quarterly fuck bins instead of doing monthly. So next one will probably be in like February. But as always, no more talking. Yeah. Anyways, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you watching. Ape Together Strong. And I'll see you guys.